Despite your best efforts towards weight loss goal, you're not losing weight on keto. Perhaps you've plateaued or even gained weight. Not a pound dropped. You've keto crashed. Now you're confused. You held so much hope for keto. Now what? You likely heard that a high-fat, low-carb keto diet can melt fat. Because it contains virtually no carbs, a ketogenic diet forces your body to burn fat instead of glucose for fuel. Ketosis is the state your body enters when your liver effectively breaks down fats into ketones to use as energy. Without glucose, your body doesn't have the highs and lows that lead to hunger pangs, energy crashes, and cravings. Instead, your blood sugar levels stay more stable. Your body also sheds excess weight, fast. And yet, it's not working for you. Here, the top reasons why you're not losing weight on keto. This keto troubleshooting guide sheds light on potential pitfalls to the diet, as well as what you can do to address these issues to start losing weight and feeling awesome. Reason number 7 is that you have leptin resistance. You have a stop eating hormone that plays an instrumental role in your hunger and weight management, and it's called leptin. It puts the brakes on hunger by sending a signal to the brain when your body's energy needs have been met. If you have leptin resistance, the "I'm full" signals don't transmit properly across the blood-brain barrier. Leptin resistance is triggered by irregular sleep, stress, overeating and calorie restriction. Leptin resistance can also affect your thyroid, which secretes hormones that influence metabolism, growth and development. The amount of leptin available to your brain has a major influence on how many thyroid hormones are released into the body. Leptin resistance can throw a wrench in your thyroid function, leading to a slower metabolism and stalled weight loss. Studies suggest that you may be able to manage leptin levels by having good sleep habits and cutting back on sugar and high lectin foods. Another main reason is that you're not in ketosis after all. Ketosis can be tricky to achieve when you're first starting out. A lot of people think they are in ketosis after following the keto diet for a few weeks. Though what often happens is they are not calculating their intake correctly. In order to reach ketosis, you must keep a close eye on your macronutrient consumption, how much protein, fat, carbs you eat daily. While calorie intake won't affect ketosis, it may impact how much weight you're losing. The amount of carbs you can eat while staying in ketosis varies from person to person. If you're following a strict ketogenic diet, your carb intake will be lower than if you're following a cyclical ketogenic diet, where you have one carb refeed day a week. Adding intermittent fasting to your keto diet will also allow you to eat more carbs and stay in ketosis. When you're in ketosis, your liver produces large amounts of ketones to supply energy to the brain and body. One way to determine if you're in ketosis is to measure the presence of ketones in your bloodstream. There are several ways to test for ketones, though some are more accurate than others. Ketone urine strips indicate ketone quantity on a color grading scale. Urine tests are affordable and easy to use. However, be wary of inaccurate results. Urine tests only monitor leftover, unused ketones in your body. That's why the strips will be darker, indicating more ketones, when you're new to the diet. As you adapt to ketosis, your body uses more ketones, so there will be fewer ketones expelled through your urine. The breath test method, where you blow into a meter, measures acetone levels in the breath. Acetones are one of 3 types of water-soluble ketone molecules, and in this type of test, the more you have, the farther you are into ketosis. If you don't want to go the testing route, there are some signs of ketosis that may indicate that you're on track, like strong metallic or fruity-smelling breath, more energy and increased focus, fewer hunger or sugar cravings, weight loss. Another reason is that you're eating too much. To lose weight on the keto diet, you still have to watch your calories. You don't necessarily have to cut them, but you can't go hog wild and eat 3 times the amount you used to. Overeat and you won't lose weight on the keto diet. Keep in mind that fat has twice the amount of calories per gram than protein or carbs do. So it's a good idea to track what you eat in a diet app like MyFitnessPal while you're getting started. Another important reason is you're not eating enough. If you've cut calories excessively, your body thinks it's in starvation mode. That's why super low-calorie diets stop working. Your metabolic rate drops to protect organs and normal bodily functions. Likewise, in an effort to conserve itself, your body slows down in response to insufficient energy levels or excessive exercise. So while you may think you're making great strides toward your weight loss goals by eating significantly less, you might be setting yourself up for failure. Your body needs the right amount of high-quality food in the right proportions to reach a healthy weight. And contrary to popular belief, calorie quality matters more than quantity. Focus on hitting your macronutrient goals and eating nutrient-dense, whole foods, not just bacon and butter. Use a food calculator to estimate how many calories your body needs to lose 1 pound per week and stick within that range. Hit your macro goals by eating high-quality keto fats like coconut oil, avocados, grass-fed meats and eggs from pasture-raised chickens. Another reason is you're eating too much protein. It's a common misconception that the keto diet is a high-protein diet. It's a moderate protein diet in which about 20% of your calories come from protein. Too much protein can actually kick you out of ketosis through a process called gluconeogenesis, where your body converts extra protein into sugar. Your body will reach for the glucose first and no longer burn fat for fuel. On the keto diet, you want to eat moderate amounts of complete proteins, which are proteins with meaningful amounts of all 8 essential amino acids. Meat, fish and eggs are all complete protein sources. Incomplete proteins from nuts, vegetables and starches are helpful, but they aren't enough on their own. Another reason why you're not losing weight on keto is, you're eating too many carbs. Carbs can be tricky on keto, particularly because they are hidden in many unexpected foods like cruciferous veggies, green beans, dairy and nuts. Because these are keto-friendly foods, eat them moderately. Another common misstep is misjudging how many carbs you're eating overall. It can be difficult to gauge exactly how much food equals 20 to 50 carbs a day, for instance, which is typical of the keto diet. You can also calculate how many carbs are in each food with the help of a food tracker app. Learn more about the best keto diet trackers here. To keep your carbs in check, you need to fill up first up on low-carb vegetables like leafy greens, cucumbers, asparagus, avocado and zucchini. These should fill your entire plate at every meal. Be mindful of higher carb veggies like broccoli, Brussels sprouts, cabbage and cauliflower. Reserve keto-friendly fruit, like berries, for the occasional dessert. Focus on high-fat proteins. Pair an egg, grass-fed burger or wild-caught salmon with a green leafy salad and avocado for an easy and filling meal. Lastly, I would say if you are still not losing weight on keto, it may be because you're intolerant or allergic to something you're eating. Roughly 15 million Americans have food allergies. The most common food allergies are to milk, eggs, peanuts, tree nuts, wheat, soy, fish and crustacean shellfish. While food allergies are serious business, food intolerances can plague you, too. While not life-threatening, food intolerances cause imbalances in the gut leading to inflammation, which may affect the number you see on the scale. Check out the link in description below to get a personalized keto diet plan specially created for you.